You have a story to tell the world.
In the past year, I came to Christ, and that should change my life. Following the Lord, that's priority. That's what I live by. And that flipped me around from someone who I wasn't happy with to who I am today, which is constantly living day by day as a better person, learning from all my experiences, and trying to make my life fulfilled the best I can. Yeah, that's what changed my life.
When I was in high school, I had I got really sick with like mental health stuff, and like in the Muslim community, usually people, they don't really like that stuff. Like people from different ethnic backgrounds, they think like, oh, like for example, let's say you have jinn, which means like possession, or somebody gave you evil eye. Like they'll never think, okay, yeah, the person actually is going through something and maybe they need help, you know. So a lot of the time, people used to think that, oh, maybe this girl's possessed with something, or there's something wrong with her, or like people would like cover it up and say, oh, she's in a coma or something's wrong with her, just because they don't want to give the reality check that, yeah, you're Muslim, yeah, you can still have a mental problem and you can still be close to God. Like you don't have to have jinn possession, you don't have to have evil eye. You could just either get it through a family member, like inherit it, like maybe your family suffered it from it and then one day it happens to you, but it doesn't have to be like some sort of possession or evil eye or something of that nature. You can naturally have it, and me, I'm okay now. Like I got better, but that's when I was younger, and people look down upon those things, and that was something that changed my life because I never went through something like that, and I used to think actually people that went through that is kind of crazy, like, oh, they're crazy, something's wrong with them, you know. And I used to think too, like, oh, those people have like possession or evil eye or something, you know. But now I know that people can actually get sick and they can get better, and that doesn't mean that they're mentally ill or sorry, crazy or jinn or like weird or anything, because people go through different things in life.
I left home when 2 months ago, and I'm staying at a shelter. It was one of the best choices I ever made. Sometimes it's better to take risks and to do things that are risky for the sake of freedom.
Probably about 6 years ago, I had the whole life like settled. I was making good money. I was married. I have an 8-year-old daughter. I had a 4-bedroom house in Bowmanville, 3 cars on the road, and about 6 years ago, my wife left me for a 58-year-old millionaire who is also a repeat registered sex offender. She took my daughter, moved the guy into. She took my kid, moved into the guy's house. Like it was pretty crazy. That ripped my heart out of my chest. And ever since then, I've been down here in Toronto trying to like make it on my own. More or less, yeah. Ever since that day, I haven't been the same. When I found out she was cheating on me and leaving me at the same time and taking my kid away from me at the same time, I went weak in the knees, to be honest. It changed my life severely.
You have a story to tell.
I got laid off a while ago, but I found a new job, so that's basically it. as everybody else, I'm upset with the whole situation that we're going through. I'm upset about that. That's basically it.
Okay. One final question is, how's life treating you?
Kind of rough. Kind of rough. I have to admit, I have to go to a couple of food banks. I haven't gone before, but I had to go like about a month ago. Yeah, that was a good experience. I don't want to do that again, but times have forced me to that. So, say life. I'd say it's treating me. I wouldn't say it's treating me bad because I'm still living, I'm breathing. So, yeah, you take it as it goes. So I guess it's not treating me as bad. So, I guess I go with the flow. That's basically it, I guess.
There are a lot of stories that I don't know how life-changing they would be for anybody else, but they have been sort of pivotal in my own life. I once ran into someone that I'd gone to college with on the street in Paris. I'd gone to college with him in Columbia, Missouri, and ran into him in the street. And we went out to dinner and caught up, and that was a pretty extraordinary coincidence.
كل إنسان عنده حلم بحياته. كل إنسان عنده ميشن، عنده حلم بحياته. اليوم الحياة هي أمان، أهم شيء الأمان، استقرار. تفكر أنت اليوم بشيء إنك أنت توصل له. أوكي، هذا أهم شيء، الصحة، الأمان، واستقرار، هذا أهم شيء بحياتك. الميشن تبعي، باك جراوند تبعي إنه أنا كنت ببلد، عشت ببلد ورجعت تعلمت وتخرجت وطلعت على دبي، عشت بدبي فترة طويلة. ولكن انا بضمن فتره فيزا بدبي كانت انه عندي انا بيريود او عندي مده معينه فيزا بتجدد لحظه ما تجدد الاقامه طلعت رجعت على بلدي ما في امان في بلبنان انا من لبنان فاضطريت اجي على كندا ولقيت انه انا بكندا في عندي استقرار في عندي شيء اوصل له للريتايرمنت يعني اقضي عمري بشكل امين واستقرار I love it I like it هيدا الميشن تبع انه الانسان يفكر دائما بالاستقرار والامان هيدا اهم شيء بحياته.
Do I have a story to tell the world? I think everybody has a story, but I wish our world would get it together. And get over the greed, the selfishness, the ignorance, the hatred especially, and go back to, I'm 55 years old, okay, and when I was growing up, yeah, there was hate and all that, right? But it wasn't part of our life. Humanity makes a difference sometimes too. We just gotta learn to get along, we gotta listen. And not just listen. If we're going to listen, we got to do something positive with it, instead of continuously putting people down and people that are down, hold them down, that just breeds more hate and ignorance. Our world has to go backwards now instead of forward. We've gone forward enough. We have to stop, as humans, we have to stop making machines that kill people. Okay, and that's the end of it all, right? I mean, man is man's worst enemy.